Hey everyone, I hope you're good and in today's video I am here to talk about on different kind of a topic. So in today's video I will be talking about on there is a term which you will face once you start learning any habit or once you start learning about any skills. Okay, so the term is uh, s- what is that? The word I forget. Tutorial hell, yeah, tutorial hell. Now I got the word. Okay, so this is what is happening to me also, because I have been watching videos on YouTube on video editing, and I think that this is not going to make me a video editor, but until and unless I start creating a video on my softwares. Okay, until and unless I start creating on my own. Okay, so just I'm consuming and consuming and consuming. This is just a waste of time, to be honest. Okay, think about that. If you are just consuming that, let's suppose you are learning, you just want to learn a chapter of your mathematics. Okay, your maths one first chapter you just want to learn. Okay, you just want to understand that chapter. Okay, so how will you understand that chapter? First thing is, of course you have to watch videos. Okay, you have to be you should clear about the fundamentals, you should clear about the basics of that chapter. Okay, and what is the second step is very important than the first step. Okay, the step is, now you have to practice very basic exercise, very basic question on around the first on around the step one. Okay, whatever you have understood in step one, now it's time to implement whatever you have understood. Okay, so I'm just doing the first step, but the second step is missing in my process, in my journey. And I thought that I should share with you this kind of thing, because this is very important, bro. This is very important. I know some of you guys are learning, some of you guys are upgrading their their personal thing. They are adding new kind of skills, they are learning new kind of skill set, because this is a new year and you must have taken resolution in this year. So of course I can assume that 99% people are upgrading their life, but on upgrading, on the journey of upgrading, they must be facing some kind of a challenges. And the one of the biggest challenges is tutorial hell. Okay, and also you must be learning from YouTube, from other courses like Udemy, Coursera, Skillshare, and Udacity. There are multiple plethora of websites from which you can learn free of cost on any kind of a skill set. Okay, so you must be facing also tutorial hell. You must be watching plethora of tutorials, playlist, and so many other videos, but you are not creating on those kind of videos. Okay, whatever you have understood till now, have you started creating any stuff from on the basis of you understood, on the basis of your understanding? And then the answer is, I think, is no. Okay, why? Because we are we have stuck in a comfort zone of watching just a tutorial. Okay, yeah, this is what, bro, this is just a phase of life where we have to go. We have to face that also life. Okay, until and unless you can't, until and unless if you don't face that thing, so you will not understand the what kind of a things you are facing right now. And this is also very important to face. I know I'm in a that's that life, or that situation where I'm in a tutorial hell, but I'll get rid of from this problem or this situation very soon, very early. Okay, I know that, because I understood, I realized that this is what is happening to me, and I didn't figure out what steps I have to take. Okay, what kind of a, and if I have the clarity what kind of steps I have to take, the next problem also arises. If I will not uh, give a timeline to a specific task. This task has to be done in under this minute, or in under this hours, or in under this days. Okay, in these days. Okay, so I have to give a specific time, duration for the specific action. Okay, this is the also I think biggest mistake which we are doing. Let's suppose that you just want to complete a chapter of any subject. Okay, let it be, let's suppose you just want to learn about the chapter of reproduction system. Okay, in your biology, in 10th class there is a chapter, I think chapter number 8, if I'm not wrong. Please comment down if the chapters, if I guess the right chapter of class 10th. Okay, so yeah, let's continue our topic. So you just want to learn the chapter 8 of reproduction system. So if you say that I will cover this chapter in any time, so you are not going to cover that chapter and at any time. Why? Because you haven't set a particular deadline for that particular chapter. Okay, in chapter there are plenty of topics, or I would say that subtopics of that chapter. Okay, so in that subtopics you must cover first topic in this minute or in this hour, in this days. Okay, whatever the time you set. Okay, totally depends on you. Let's suppose that you set first subtopic for 1 hour, for 2 hours. Okay, in under 2 hours I'm going to cover that first of subtopic of the chapter 1. Okay, so of the chapter 8, sorry. So this is how you create, you give the timeline, you give the time foundation for the specific action. Okay, and this is what I'm not doing, I'm not implementing, and I should implement, because I have learned recently these things, and I thought that I should share with you these kind of things. Okay, because this is the productivity kind of tools or habits which will help us to improve our productivity, and also your, if you apply in your real life very seriously. Okay, knowing the answer, knowing the solution, knowing the information, and knowing the everything what is going on in the market, it's not all about you will get success until and unless you start taking action on around those kind of a knowledge which you have taken right just now. This is what will separate you from a 99% people in the market. Okay, very important, very important. Please mark my word and write it down in a piece of paper and paste it in the wall where you see every day. Okay, bro, this is I know this sounds like a motivational video, but I'm not trying to make you a person with the high dopamine, with the high energetic person. Okay, and I'm not trying to make you, sorry, I should not speak it this thing, but yeah, I'm not giving you any kind of a motivation, and I'm not trying to give any kind of a dopamine release. Okay, system. So these are the bullshit for me, and which I don't follow. I'll never watch any kind of a motivation video. I would not say that I didn't watch. I watched a lot of videos on motivational kind of a videos in the past, but right now for 1.5 years I didn't watch any motivational video, to be honest. Okay, I'm practicing my English stuff for 1.5 months without breaking any single day. Okay. Second thing, I have decided to learn video editing, which is going very pretty good, and I will make it 110% very good. So stay tuned for the next kind of a YouTube, so for the next kind of a Instagram page which will come very soon. I will inform you about my next LinkedIn page and Instagram page, where I will be posting my video editing style, storytelling, After Effects, and all of the stuffs which comes under video editing and storytelling. Okay, so in that channel, in that kind of a page, you will get this kind of stuff. Okay, so if you love video editing, to storytelling, and the graphic design, not the graphic design but some kind of a design, I will be also doing in that kind of a separate page. So okay, stay tuned for the end of this month. You will see my next Instagram page or also LinkedIn page. Okay, this is because I have to make myself as a personal brand. Okay, I have to present myself as a personal brand, where I can, through which I can get the client, through which I can get the views. Okay, this is the person who is editing this kind of a videos in this different kind of a style, so I should hire this person to get edits my video from him. That's it. That's the science behind, that's the reason behind for opening my new Instagram page and plus LinkedIn profile. LinkedIn is a very professional, social media platform for getting clients, for getting, for building networks with the right kind of a people, with the right kind of a mindset, with the right kind of a people. Okay, and that's why I have decided to make LinkedIn profile for just video editing. Okay, so these are my goals for only 4 months. These are the just only 4 months goals, and after that I have different kind of a goals which I will tell you after 4 months. Okay, I have decided in this year, I have decided so many things to cover, to do in this fucking year. Okay, and I know that, bro, this is the life which I got, and I have to prove it. I have to take it so many things from this one life, and I will take it everything whatever I can take it. Okay, so now this is the motivational line. Okay, so yeah, this is that is the video. That's it for today's video. If you understood any one thing, any this thing, any this much information you got from this video. So please do not forget to like and subscribe this channel, okay? Now I'm not begging you, I'm not begging you for just follow and to subscribe this channel, but indirectly I'm doing the exact thing, okay? Yeah, jokes apart, I will see you in the next video. Till then, keep learning and keep upgrading your life. Sayonara. Sayonara.